All right, for today's problems here, sorry I had to go ref a soccer game, but for today's problems, you're solving literal equations with way more than one variable. The key to solving these is to get rid of any terms that could be added or subtracted first before you do any multiplying or dividing. So if I'm looking at the first problem there, before I do anything to get that c or that x by itself, getting rid of that c or that a, I need to get rid of that 4y term and then start your multiplying process. So here we go. So first thing, make sure you add 4y to both sides. Don't touch that 2x or that c, anything yet. Get rid of that 4y term. 8 plus 4y cannot be combined, so you just leave them. I will fix that. So for that step right there, the next step after getting rid of that 4y term would be to multiply both sides by a. Those a's cancel on the left side. On the right side, make sure you distribute the a. So a times a is 8a. 4y times a is 4ay. Next step is to, again, before you look to divide that 2 out in front of that x, look to see if there's any terms you could add or subtract. So for this step, that c is the term that needs to go. And then the last step is divide everything by 2 and know that that splits up into 3 little mini fractions. So here we go. Divide everything by 2. So you can see when I divide everything by 2, each part divided by its own little 2. The 8a divided by 2, the 4ay divided by 2, and the minus c divided by its own 2. I'm going to show you one more example and then have you try one on your own. So in that last one, you can see the first thing I did before I did any times in or division, get rid of that 8y term by doing the opposite, which is adding. Next, once I added that with the 12, remember you can't add 12 and 8y, those are unlike terms, just write them next to each other. Next, I got rid of that dividing by a. The opposite of dividing by a is timesing by a. The a on the left cancels. The a on the right, make sure you distribute that a to the 12 and the 8y. Next step, before you divide by 4, again, look to see if you get rid of any plain terms, and that is the c. Get rid of that c term, and then divide everything by 4. That 4 divides into the 12a, that 4 divides into the 2a, and that 4 divides into the c, just writing it negative c over 4. And then one more for you to try. And then do tonight's homework, which is daily, and add a slide to your class document.